On dirait que j'arrive à temps.
Rated M for maman.
I'm back.
Eh oui, salut Dracons, maman. Oui, nous assommez l'accent là. 20 secondes.
On est là.
18,
du riz.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
9,
8,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Bonne année.
Happy New Year.
Oh mon dieu.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Oh, he's French.
Without you, there is no game. There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it. You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
you're always there with us.
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Uh-oh.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
On a vu
Int. And with each other as a community.
Int, comme ça, int.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda.
Non mais quand ils parlent de leur feedback, c'est juste un petit indice int. À propos de Fallout 76.
Wink, wink.
I'm Dana Christo, and I started out as a 16-year-old.
Dracons, comme on avait dit au début, avant que le stream de Bethesda commence, ils ont dit qu'ils ne donneront pas d'informations sur Elder Scrolls vu qu'ils sont en pré-production. Donc ils sont sûrement en train de retravailler le moteur graphique.
TES6, non.
Tu es The Creation Engine. Tu es le...
I see you.
I see you.
Le tuer, c'est plutôt
Je te vois. I see you.
Et Naga, là, c'est même plus le tuer, c'est l'euthanasier, quoi.
We are all. We are all.
Ouais. Hello, ça va Doc, maman.
Ah oui, on a oublié le jeu. On a oublié Evil Within, peut-être la présentation de la 3.
Oui, il y en aura sûrement un numéro 3 peut-être.
Et sûrement peut-être aussi un
Des
DLC
extensions pour prêt, j'imagine aussi.
Sûrement une extension. Non, moi j'ai plutôt une extension pour Dishonored 2.
Ah,
Eh oui, puis TES.
c'est moi, je viens de voir du Wolfenstein là.
Oui, tu verras du Youngblood. Allez.
Bethesda.
Bienvenue à Los Angeles, il est 17h30, heure locale, et nous commençons la conférence. Oh my god. Ah non. C'est Pete. So we're gonna start with Pete. Maman.
Ils ont fait putain de budget de la salle.
Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America.
Bon,
You
d'où
were
mes
assassins in
Wolfenstein.
the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors. A lot of us. And survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started...
Ah, c'est un vétéran, hein. Un vétéran chez eux.
When I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
On va avoir une première, d'accord, intéressant.
Désolé, j'avais coupé mon micro, j'ai failli m'étouffer.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off.
Allez, ça va être parti. Et we go.
Let's go.
In the world,
Let's
Bethesda
go.
Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend,
Non.
Todd Howard.
Non.
Et si.
Mister Menteur,
Non, pas
Mister Liar, Liar.
Mister Disappointment.
So, on va sortir le détecteur de cringe. Hein.
Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
Oh mon Dieu, cette blague.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you.
Good Todd, like to us.
Make my day.
It's all of you who have made these worlds
Make me cringe.
what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Ah.
Non, non.
Allez, vas-y, Todd, vas-y.
Il l'a fait.
Trop tard, Dragons, il a fait.
We've never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch.
Non, c'est vrai?
And we got a lot of
Naga.
well-deserved criticism.
Attends, c'est beau.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va dire?
But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities you've ever seen.
Quoi?
We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever
Il a
you
fumé?
want.
Non, c'est pas possible.
They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come.
Non.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Non.
And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76.
What?
But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access.
What?
And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible.
Bon, ça va encore, je l'ai testé, il est potable, c'est fun.
Oui, mais il a
bon.
été quand même, il a quand même dit numéro 2 derrière Fallout Shelter qui était numéro 1 de tout le top, toi.
Matt Carafato.
Bon, on commence par Blades, ça va, c'est déjà un peu pas potable.
Blade que je n'ai jamais pu lancer sur mon téléphone. Hein.
Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls
J'aime bien leur
for
chemise.
20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an
Elle manque de
all-new
fun.
way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet,
Ah.
featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all new custom jewelry system, and a brand new Dragon Quest line.
Mais sortez-le en gratuit sur PC au pire, ce serait mieux.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Non. Oh.
So, download free tonight and give it a try.
Je vais voir si la mise à jour est sortie.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Non, pas sur Switch. Pas sur Switch.
Switch.
Si.
Ah, cool. Ah, moi je prendrais sur Switch, hein, je m'en fous, je prends même pas sur téléphone. Hein.
Le pire, c'est que techniquement, c'est mieux que Skyrim. Hein. Donc il arrive à l'automne, quoi, sur Switch.
De toute façon, on peut dire une chose. Hein. Bethesda, quand ils arriveront à faire tourner un jeu...
Attends, déjà l'histoire de
C'est
développer.
gratuit.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile
Ah, il
version.
sera crossplay.
So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over.
D'accord.
And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's. Yeah.
Ah, donc il est directement déchargeable là. Ah non, automne, ok.
And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Oh non. Oh non, non.
Hi, I'm Project
Oh mon dieu. C'est quoi ce mec?
Co-studio director Tom.
Cringe au maître.
Bethesda Game Studios. We want to thank the millions of
puissance
you who have
maximale
played
là.
with us, stuck with us.
Salut Makena,
and
mon
shaped the
maman.
world of Fallout 76.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe là?
C'est passé des marionnettes sur scène ou quoi? C'est des êtres humains?
What the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's update so far. From camp building, legendary weapons, player vending.
En même temps, comment veux-tu que les gens n'aiment pas leur mise à jour vu que le jeu était déjà pourri à la base?
We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will fundamentally change the game.
C'est pas possible. Mais pourquoi?
Some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to
Ouais,
be.
c'est bon.
We encountered a lot of things.
Toujours avec le même moteur graphique, hein.
Oui, bah ça.
A lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Les joueurs aussi, à mon avis, Makena.
Ah,
tiens, enfin un système de chat.
Enfin des NPC.
Oui, enfin il y a des PNG quand même, tout de même.
Salut Dioxys.
We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you.
Ça fait combien de temps qu'il est sorti le jeu? Parce que pour qu'ils aient développé des NPC seulement maintenant.
Mais en fait, ils ont pris un build de Fatal 4 et ils ont retiré les NPC, donc ils ont juste remis, c'est tout, voilà.
Gratuit pour les jours de Fallout 76, encore heureux.
Oui, à l'automne. À l'automne.
That's right.
Oh mon dieu, les
That's
tronches.
right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
Ouais.
Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
Waouh, super.
Quatre arbres de dialogue.
C'est révolutionnaire.
Year 1 was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them.
Au moins, on s'en débarrasse en début de conférence.
Par contre, arrêtez de fixer la caméra. J'ai l'impression qu'il me déshabille.
Oui, en fait, non, ils se vendent des bébés dans le cul.
Ils sont pas habitués. On gâte pas la caméra.
And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
Les mecs, moi j'aurais limite dit, on rembourse tout le monde et on le passe en free-to-play.
D'accord, vous pouvez tester du 10 ou 17. Est-ce que je suis masochiste? Est-ce que je vais tester?
And because so many of you
Des pratiques
are going to be
sexuelles ne
joining
nous
us,
regardent pas.
we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode.
Un nouveau mode de jeu? Oh.
Limite, moi, il m'aurait dit, on le passe en free-to-play, ça m'aurait pas étonné.
Attends, nouveau mode de jeu? Quel mode de jeu?
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one.
D'accord.
We're in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination.
C'est ça, c'est un Battle Royale.
Is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate.
Ouais, c'est ça, Battle Royale.
This should prove interesting.
Voilà, t'as tout compris.
Le pire, c'est que quand ils ont annoncé Fallout 76, c'est ce qui tout le monde avait en tête, un Battle Royale. Fire.
Oh, good night, Malkior. Night.
Hello, good night.
Avec des grosses créatures.
Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu.
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
Si vous streamez ça, vous serez pas mon copain.
Je pense que tu vas le faire, ouais. C'est...
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76. That's right.
Ils ont fumé.
Et aussi, il faut pas oublier de dire, il faut le jeu à la base.
Oui, bah oui.
Power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms.
Mon Dieu, encore un Battle Royale. En fait, Bethesda, il développe pas un jeu, mais quand la bataille est finie, en fait.
C'est ça. C'est ça. C'est exactement ça. Rattraper les Pokécès avec trucs qui existent déjà trop bien établis.
Alors, la suite.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
Je sens le service après-vente et le mea culpa.
We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love. what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
D'accord, il a rien dit, quoi.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks,
Ah,
Mr.
Tango.
Shinji Mikami.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là?
Attention, il y a un japonais.
Oui, attention.
Shinji Mikami.
Oui.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là?
Je sais pas.
Hello.
Oh yo, gozaimasu.
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。
Alors, petit rappel comme Shinji Mikami qui a fait Resident Evil, les Devil May Cry. Hein.
Oui.
Tonight, I am
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là?
excited to announce the
Voilà.
next game from Tango,
Ok, le prochain jeu.
Ghost Wire Tokyo.
J'ai peur.
Moi aussi. Prends fort ma main, Ténou.
J'éloigne le cutter très loin.
Adventure game in which you will fight
Tu fais
paranormal
bien.
enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you love it.
Juste prendre la cuillère au cas où.
To
Ça
tell
fait
you
mal.
more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
FPS non. J'irais plutôt jeu d'horreur. Ou un tactique, FPS.
Wow, so many people.
Un peu à la Ghost Recon.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
Non, non, un MOBA, non. Deoxys, parce que le créateur, il a fait...
Makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English. We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. It's
Spooky.
but not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges to uncover the truth and save humanity.
Quoi?
In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their stories. You will need to ask yourself, is this normal
Un
or
peu loin.
paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Allez, on va voir des images. C'est mieux
On va voir les images.
qu'un discours. Hein. Oh.
J'ai envie de faire une réflexion, je peux?
Non.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Là, tu peux.
Monsieur Kojima, veuillez sortir ce corps, s'il vous plaît.
C'est ce que j'allais dire. Qu'est-ce qu'ils essaient de faire?
Arte, tu veux un mouchoir?
Curieux de voir du gameplay en tout cas.
Bien joué.
Bah là, il est en train de baver.
Ah. De joie ou de...
De joie.
D'accord.
I'm a systems administrator, program assistant for private school for children.
Non mais franchement, ça leur sort un peu des habitudes à Bethesda, c'est bien.
Ouais.
C'est pas plus mal qu'ils aillent un peu plus à l'est, quoi.
J'attends le gameplay.
Bah, il y a le gameplay, mais surtout une chose, j'attends que Bethesda renouvelle un peu le sang qui est dans la boîte.
I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3 and
Pourtant là, je crois ce projet, une histoire de fantôme purement japonais, moi je vais y croire.
Moi aussi.
That's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons, scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout, add dragons to Rage, add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons, more dragons.
C'est vrai, les dragons sont les meilleurs.
Oui, toujours.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyrour.
Bon, c'était prévisible qu'on en parle. Il vient de sortir une extension après tout.
Mais il y a déjà eu Azur qui est sorti il n'y a pas récemment, donc ils vont annoncer.
Peut-être un passage en free-to-play, je sais pas.
Ça, tu penses?
I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons.
Bah oui, bien sûr.
Encore heureux.
Encore heureux.
Mais aussi sur Twitch, il y a des dragons.
Deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel.
Montrez-nous des trucs.
Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined.
Et mettez le muselier à cette personne qui gueule constamment. Merci.
C'est le staff, ils font du zèle.
ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter.
Mon Dieu, le jeu de mots.
The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere. And we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happened.
Ouais, c'est ça, il est déjà sorti, ouais. Ouais, Arte, ils sont en train de sortir le Necromancer. Je me suis renseigné dessus.
C'est pas gentil. J'ai mangé.
La question c'est pourquoi le dragon est éclairé?
C'est pas gentil. Encore? Ils le font à chaque fois en... Faut pas gentil avec les dragons.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of the dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
J'ai dit, mettez-lui une muselière.
Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you.
C'est sûr?
But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight.
Oh.
And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Hi, everyone. And now,
Un nouveau projet.
for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Mon Dieu.
Non.
Non, pas ce jeu. Alors, pour
Ah
ceux
oui,
qui
ils le
connaissent-
ressortent, oui.
Ouais.
Vieux jeu.
C'était sur NES, non? Ou je sais plus quoi?
Sur PC.
PC, ouais.
Commander
Sur les
Hercule,
premiers PC.
c'est un des premiers jeux du studio.
Ça va être en mode quoi? En mode RPG cette fois? Parce que bon.
Plateforme.
Attends, faut voir. Faut voir.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah.
Non, Deoxys, pas Battle Royale.
Boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
Ouais.
Bah, ils ont que ça à présenter en
So,
même temps, donc c'est pour
please
ça.
don't visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all.
Very keen to do that. Et ils ont pas fait la blague, ils auraient pu la faire, ils n'ont pas osé.
Je sais pas qui est la réal, mais il est un peu fraise.
At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over
Là, il y a
150
mise à jour,
million downloads
la mode
and counting.
multijoueur, ils vont l'annoncer.
For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile, so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Ah. Au moins, il parle de Fallout, hein, Dragons. Et il parle d'Elder Scrolls aussi, hein.
Comme tous les ans. Bonjour. Baisse le son.
Oh mon dieu.
Bah, c'est Legends, ça, non?
Ouais, mais putain, c'est le style de pub qu'on faisait il y a 10 ans, quoi.
Dans les pubs pour gamins. Ta 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 ta.
Oh, le crabe, là.
Make your play.
arrêtez de faire des pubs comme ça, s'il vous plaît. Vraiment.
C'est les pubs de 2010.
90, tu veux plutôt dire.
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our
Ils ont l'air de synchroniser leurs jeux, leurs différents univers, en sortant des extensions au même moment. Ce serait bien qu'ils sortent un autre Elder Scrolls, un vrai sur PC celui-là.
3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2.
Ah,
bon.
Alors attention, attends. Il serait bien qu'ils fassent des mises à jour.
Insanity rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open world
Quoi?
shooter.
Critically.
Community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
Apparemment, Rage 2 est une bonne surprise.
Non.
Non. Avalanche. Ça, c'est une bonne pub.
Ouais, ça c'est drôle.
Oh non, des shitcoins. Les nouveaux véhicules. Ouais, façon années 90 quoi, série télé années 90. Ah. Ah, une expansion, ouais.
Oh, that's my next tattoo.
Oula.
Meeny, miny, mech.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
Bon, il y aura à nouveau l'expansion avec de nouvelles factions ennemies, d'accord. Ça serait bien que le jeu soit vraiment comme ça. Ce qui n'est pas tout à fait le cas.
Ah, Wolfenstein.
On va parler de Youngblood maintenant. Là, les choses deviennent un peu plus sérieuses et un peu plus intéressantes.
Wolfenstein The Dark, vachement bien.
After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein II, the new Colossus.
Non, ce n'est pas un accent allemand.
This year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games.
Ah oui, 2. Ouais.
First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality
Non.
with
Non, arrêtez.
Ah oui, Cyberpilot.
with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Tu vois, c'est parfait pour la VR, hein, jouer assis dans un robot.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Voilà. Celui-là était prévu.
with a gameplay experience that is
Quoi ce bruit?
bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill. And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Ah, coop.
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op.
Voilà.
Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris.
Encore.
And it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis. Check it out.
Paris. Nazi country.
That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
We can find him. Together.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves. Stewardesses.
Ouais, c'est vrai, Artegon, ça dérive vraiment vers Doom.
Doom, ouais.
Donc ces 2 filles-là, ce sont les filles de Blazkowicz.
Ouais, c'est bon, on a pu comprendre. Ça me fait beaucoup penser à du Far Cry Blue Dragon. La présentation.
Ouais, bon, jusqu'à là, pas rien de bien...
Non, rien de bien folichon.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26.
D'accord, bon, c'est assez
donc,
rapide.
le mois prochain.
Ouais.
Ok.
And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you.
Thank you, come again.
En fait, j'ai l'impression qu'ils ont... J'ai l'impression qu'en fait, ils ont utilisé le fait qu'il avait eu 2 filles juste pour faire le coop, en fait.
Ouais.
Who worked with us on these 2 Wolfenstein games. Dinga and
Ça vous rappelle
Sebastian.
pas ce...
Arcane
ce jeu
Studio.
sur Nintendo 64?
Oui.
Le studio lyonnais Arkane Studio, le gros
Voilà,
Arkane
c'est le
Studio.
type qu'on a vu tout à l'heure avec l'accent français.
Ouais, c'est pas le studio qui a fait Prey et Dishonored?
Si, bien sûr.
Si.
We love you too.
C'est ma ville, c'est moi.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game.
Oh!
It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery.
Tu vois comme son geste quand c'est pas
where
français.
looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
Oh my god. Une prison temporelle.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
the only way to break this cycle
is to kill you. Is on my side.
Ouh, pas mal, pas mal, pas mal.
Alors, est-ce qu'il y aura deux branches de jeu? Est-ce qu'on regardera les deux en même temps, alternativement? Pas mal. Voilà, vive la France.
This loop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
On dirait une présentation Ubisoft. C'est les Français.
Tout à fait.
Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe you should have said that in French, actually.
Maybe not.
But
He
it's
said the
also
word.
pretty fucking true.
Il l'a dit encore.
The F-word.
We will take you on a trip
Tout le monde
unlike
est en
any
train de
other,
l'harceler sur le
and we
langage.
really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very
Mais
much.
par contre, toi, c'est ça que je disais, Naga. Sortir de leur zone de confort, toi.
C'est ça.
Ouais.
Là, pendant qu'ils sont en train de faire encore leur blabla et tout ça. Ouais, tu vois, eux, ils ont fait pourtant Dishonored 1, 2. Ils auraient pu faire encore un 3 ou un DLC. Ils ont fait Prey, ils auraient pu faire une suite de Prey, tout ça. Non, ils sont sortis de leur zone de confort et ils sont sortis dans un autre style de jeu, toi. Ils sont partis dans un style limite années 50-60 avec des trucs différents et tout ça, tu vois. Donc toi, ils sont sortis de leur zone de confort, tandis que Bethesda, eux, bah, ils restent toujours dans leur zone de confort, où ils savent que leurs fans vont rester dedans et ils vont quasiment pas critiquer, quoi.
Ça a un peu changé, ça. Moi,
je parle du studio, pas du truc. Là, par exemple, toi, là, c'est Arkane Studio. Moi, quand je parle du studio, c'est tout Bethesda Studio, tout ce qui est fait,
oui, la maison mère,
ouais. Tout ça, toi.
Who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Stories?
Allez.
Which ones?
Ça fait 1 heure que la conférence a commencé. Est-ce qu'ils vont parler de Quake Champion? D'autres? Mon Dieu, c'est la cour des miracles.
id Software.
Ah, Robert Duffy.
Doom.
Bon, là ils vont parler de Doom Eternal et de Quake Champion.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software.
C'est un des rares encore qui soit encore de l'époque de John Carmack qui a quitté. Hein.
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to
Dragons,
dramatically improve gaming from millions.
Ah bon?
So for the past 2 decades,
Il
we've
pense que c'est
approached
Doom
game
éternel.
development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with go anywhere, do anything, open world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming. We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads.
J'ai envie de rajouter un truc après pour ça.
We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
Oh.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Oh.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Wow.
Orion. D'accord.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc?
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology.
Oh,
it is our
streaming.
name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can
c'est pour
work
le
with
cloud.
any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency.
D'accord. En clair, ils introduisent directement le système dans la conception même du jeu.
And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Après, j'avais dire une chose, mais
Attends. Ils vont peut-être montrer une application concrète.
C'est très bien expliqué là pour le moment.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question: can it play Doom?
Voilà.
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight.
D'accord. Je suis très tenté de me connecter maintenant, mais je stream là.
Encore du gadget.
Non, non, pas nécessairement, non.
And we'll see you in hell.
Et puis, le
non,
truc...
ça c'est un mot ce qu'il vient de dire. C'est une référence à Doom là.
Oui, mais... J'explique mon avis après.
Voilà.
Voilà.
Doom!
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Il y a de jolis ennemis, il y a de jolis environnements, ça fait envie. C'est Doom Eternal.
Attends, il a... voilà, Doom Eternal. Dragons, tu es servi. Je te conseille de changer de slip, Dragons, c'est toi aussi t'es.
Désolé.
T'as pas pu te retenir, je comprends tout à fait.
Ouais.
Alors, est-ce qu'on aura une date de sortie? Ça serait bien qu'ils nous
rayon,
disent quand ça va sortir.
Dragons. Bon, on va laisser Dragons se nettoyer.
Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive
Mais
producer
là,
of
c'est
Doom
normal que
Eternal.
tu aies une direction, c'est tout à fait normal. Je suis même surpris que tu n'en aies pas.
Allez, Marty.
Martin, the game's creative director.
Allez, Marty. J'ai un bail dans le cul.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons, and your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the
Dans le paradis et les enfers, même plus loin.
Yeah.
Ça devient l'enfer de Dante en fait, Doom.
There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay. And Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way. Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Allez, on va avoir des images. De
du gameplay, cool.
Préparez vos slips de change.
Je crois qu'il en faudra 3. Oh bordel.
Ah super, il y a des grippes.
Ça devient beaucoup plus plateforme.
Il y a plein de nouveaux ennemis. En tout cas, voilà, c'est pas juste une extension du jeu précédent. Ça, c'est un excellent point pour Wesh.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Une date, donne une date.
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Allez, encore un petit peu de gameplay.
Il m'a l'air encore plus rapide que l'ancien.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
On dirait une map multijoueur en effet. Oh.
Motherfucking Doom.
Pouf ça, gros lord.
Oh. On dirait des facilities Mortal Kombat maintenant.
Motherfucking Doom, Doom.
Oui, tu avais un lance-flamme, Martello. Et c'était épique.
C'est vrai que c'est beau. Surtout, il n'y a pas trop de recyclage par rapport au premier jeu, quoi. Et c'est ça la bonne surprise, j'avais peur de ça. Ah, le BFG 9000.
Je pense que demain, je vais leur faire une machine à laver.
Oui.
Là, la testostérone a monté dans le public.
All right. That was classic.
C'est pas quoi dire.
Quand ça sort? Quand ça sort? Quand
We're
ça
so
sort?
excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3.
Mais quand ça sort? Allez.
But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer.
Bon? Non.
Not quite tomorrow.
À moi, une semaine.
But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Oh,
D'accord, 22 novembre. Il faut attendre encore un petit peu.
Mais on va passer.
Ça va être un sacré mois de novembre avec Shenmue 3, Doom Eternal.
Oh, mais Shenmue 3, hein, ça passe en dessous de Doom Eternal. Hein.
Ça y est, ils montent déjà la collector.
Attention, je préviens, par rapport aux gens qui voudraient précommander pour le casque, les gens qui avaient précommandé pour le casque pour Fallout 4 se sont fait baiser avec le casque. Faites attention.
Ouais.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience.
Oh, un nouveau multijoueur.
Et il y aura toujours le modèle pour créer ses maps et tout ça ou pas?
And it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends. Where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons.
Yes.
Because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year.
Ouais, à la QuakeCon, faudra attendre.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon. But before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer.
Oh, on va voir des
On behalf
images.
of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Doom!
Ah non, on verra peut-être pas d'image. Si? Oui, non. Si.
Fight. Demon health critical. Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2. Demon summon. Final round. Fight.
Cette voix.
Final round. Ah bah c'est joli, hein, ça donne envie. J'imagine que ce sera disponible peu de temps après ou au même moment que la sortie du jeu.
Another round of applause, please, for Marty Hugo and all of our presenters.
Ah, c'est la fin.
On va voir.
And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer.
Oh.
We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon.
DoomCon.
Yeah,
Okay.
see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom.
Rassembler tout en une seule,
Hang out
quoi.
with us in Dallas for our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Et voilà.
Et voilà. Bon, bah écoutez, bon, il y a des trucs dont ils n'ont pas parlé, et puis des trucs qu'ils ont parlé. Alors, quel est votre avis?
Mitigé. Alors, deux jeux, bon, tu devines bien Doom Eternals et Deathloop est pas mal, franchement. Par contre, Orion, pour moi, ça va être juste du gadget et je vais expliquer un peu plus en détail après.
Bah, faut tester, je pense que c'est la technologie.
Oui,
Ils
je
développent
expliquerai
pour
après
ça.
plus en détail, mais voilà, il y a Rage a l'air pas mal avec la nouvelle extension, ça a l'air d'être prometteur s'ils continuent à faire des extensions, à développer le jeu et à le faire, ça a l'air pas mal, à part, les Teso, ça m'étonne pas qu'ils vont continuer à planter des dragons, c'est ce que les gens ils veulent. Commander Keen, ouais, Fallout 76, hein, déjà on a dit, voilà. Sinon, ouais, moi je dirais 50-50, quoi. Il y avait du bien, il y avait du mauvais.
C'était un peu mieux que je pensais. Hein. Je pensais être vraiment déçu.
Ouais,
bon, voilà.
pareil. Mais
ça va, ils s'en sont bien tirés. Quoi.
Le truc d'Arcane Lyon.
Et Ghostwire aussi, le jeu de...
Ghostwire, ouais.
Intéressant, il y a au moins 2 jeux qui sont intéressants, voire 3. Donc voilà, Ghostwire, Doom Eternal et puis...
Devolver, c'est dans combien de temps?
C'est à 4h du matin. Bon, bah écoutez, on va se retrouver tout à l'heure, un moment dans 10 minutes.